Yo, this is Forever Richie with your J.cole K.O.D album review. Going to try and review this in under 10 minutes. I wrote some notes on there. Straight off the top, there's no features. Just but J. Cole and Kid Edwards. My favorite songs off this album, just gonna tell you my top 4. Windows Paint outro, 1985 intro to Fall Off, Brackets, and ATM. What are yours? I'm going to tell you a brief summary of why I chose those as my top 4. Windows Paint outro, I feel like J. Cole's comfortable here. I feel like J. Cole is rapping real good on here. The punchlines, the delivery, the flow, the cadence, it all works here. It works here, and the beat bounces. It's a bounce type of beat that we've heard J. Cole on. Boom bap type of beat. 1985 intro to the Fall Off kind of reminds me of Prophets, that song Prophets by J. Cole. He's released on his last album, For Your Eyes Only, where he's dissing mumble rappers, but he's not doing it to the way he is doing it on this song, where he's not really dissing them, but giving them advice about how long they're going to stay in the game, what they're going to change in the game. People have wanted J. Cole to diss these mumble rappers. Brackets, it's kind of like a lullaby song, but I enjoy it because J. Cole's best vocals performance, like one of his best on this album. In Brackets, I just love the song so much. ATM, another good highlight of the album, where he's talking about money and how long it's gonna stay and how longevity, basically mimicking mumble rappers. There's also a music video out, you can go watch it. Everything else on this album is either okay to great. Intro I didn't really care for. It was kind of confusing. Photograph is kind of cringy. I'll keep this photo for myself. Like, who says that? Like, really, you really have anxieties approaching someone online? I don't get it. The Cutoff, it was a decent song. I love the message. Featuring Kid Edwards on the song. I don't know what Kid Edwards is supposed to be doing on this album. He's featured 2 times on this. Jermaine Cole, we all know it's Jermaine Cole, but he should have had character development to understand why we should care about Kid Edwards. He's dark, evil, but he shows no signs of evil. I know the album was made in 2 weeks, but if you could have delved deeper into this, if you could have, I don't know, drawn this out, outlined it, if you could have done more. And I think the biggest thing holding this album down from being one of the best, to be honest, with you, J. Cole has never needed any features, but on this album, I feel like he needed some features. He could have had some R&B singers, Miguel. They've made some good songs in the past. Some samples from Aaliyah, or Mariah Carey, or someone that can complete this album in certain. Because I felt like that, like throughout this whole album, I felt like there were certain artists that could have given this album more life, given this album a different cohesive. Not that it wasn't cohesive, but I was kind of lost at one point in the album of, like direction of the album, where it was supposed to be going. But I felt like they all meshed together towards the end, and that was the best part of the album. Like towards the end, it kind of got off to a rocky start in the beginning. K.O.D is the title track of the album. It's okay. Elementary chorus, it's not for me. The Cutoff, like I said, it was decent. Motive, it's a great song. Brackets, like I said, is awesome. Once an Addict interlude, awesome idea. I really love it. It's longer than the normal interlude. It's like a full song featuring Kid Edwards, where he talks about cutting off people who don't want to be around people who do drugs and stuff like that. And I loved it. Give this album a 7 out of 10. Has some lacking things in it, But then again, who's complaining much? It was made in 2 weeks. I feel like he could have put more time into this because he's J. Cole. But at the same time, imperfections give it some kind of life, that, like, I feel like the best art in the world aren't imperfect, but that's what makes them so great, you know? And I feel like that's J. Cole. We're never going to get a complete pizza. We're going to get slices here and there. But let's just enjoy the slices. He's doing J. Cole. He's doing the best he can do, and I feel like he can improve. I'm pretty sure he's going to be rapping for a couple more years. He's definitely going to give us that classic. Yeah, those classic mixtapes. Like Friday Night Lights, one of my favorites. But I feel like he hasn't delivered when it comes to album like that. But let's just give him time. I'm enjoying this album. 7 out of 10. Not much to complain about besides the lack of features, and his creativity could have been better, but it's not a big knock on wood. So thank you for watching this Forever Richie. Peace and God bless.